Oh, here
This
we
morning,
go. This is
the
what
court
I
ruled
want to
on
hear.
yet another abortion case, temporarily
Such a
allowing
weird
emergency abortions to continue in
factoid.
Idaho, despite that state's
Oh, she says
restrictive
she's a
ban.
Look at
hoe.
that chick.
Former President
She's
Trump,
so sorry for
you
him.
take
Look at her.
credit for the
She
decision
clearly
to
is sorry
overturn Roe v.
but
Wade,
look at
which
she's
returned
sad.
the
Look at how
issue
sad
of
she is.
abortion to the
He
states.
probably wants to suck someone's
However,
dick.
the
She wants to
federal
be the next
government
Stormy
still plays
Daniels.
a role in
That's a
whether
good
or not
point.
women
Probably she's
have
like, okay, why don't
access
I get the
to
old
abortion
powerful
pills.
dick?
Yeah.
They're used
Am I not
in
good enough for your
about
old powerful dick?
2/3 of all abortions.
Yeah.
As president, would you block abortion medication?
First of all, the Supreme Court just approved the abortion pill, and I agree
Just
with their
approved?
decision to have done that, and I will
What?
not block it. And if you look
What?
at this whole question that you're
That's
asking,
wild.
complex but not really complex. 51 years ago, you had Roe v. Wade, and everybody wanted to get
Wait,
it back to the
he's
states.
turning on
Everybody, without
Republicans?
exception. Democrats, Republicans, liberals,
Honestly, I
conservatives.
think it's the.
Everybody
I
wanted
mean,
it back.
it's a
Religious
risky
leaders.
strategy.
And what I
feel
did
he
is
feels so
I put three great
he feels so
Supreme Court
strong,
justices
probably,
on
that
the
he's like,
court,
yeah, fuck
and
you,
they happened to
evangelicals.
vote in
You're going to
favor
vote for
of
me anyway, you
killing Roe
little
v. Wade and
cocksuckers.
moving it back
I mean,
to the
they
states.
probably
This is
will.
something that everybody
Exactly. That's what
wanted.
he's being
Now, 10
confident
years ago
about.
or so, they
Yeah,
started
he's
talking about
banking
how
on
many
their
lists and how many
stupidity.
These
lists and
people
getting
don't know
into
anyone
other
who's had an
things, but
abortion
every
for over
legal
40
scholar
years.
Oh,
throughout the world,
he probably has an
the most
abortion every week.
respected, wanted it brought back
Yeah,
to the
you mean
states.
it's
No,
They
stupid?
did
he
that.
doesn't.
Now the
No one
states
fucks
are
his
working
little
it out.
dick.
If you look at
Come on,
Ohio, it
guys.
was a
Come on.
decision that was. There have been many young women murdered by the same people he allows to come across our border.
Oh my
We have
God,
a
this
border that's the most
fucking
dangerous place
moron.
anywhere in the world. Consider the most dangerous
Holy
place anywhere in the
shit.
world. And he opened it up, and these killers are coming into our country, and they are raping and killing women.
Come on, Biden.
And it's a terrible
you
thing.
gotta
They're
make your
aborting
brain
women.
work
He's now
here.
back with the states. The states are voting. In many cases, it's frankly a
he's
very
gonna
liberal
die.
decision. In many cases,
He's giving
but
me.
they're voting, and it's bringing
He's
it back to
giving
the
me.
vote
He's
of the
giving
people,
the
which
killer
is
eyes.
what everybody wanted,
Okay, he's going for.
including
He's
the
going in for
founders
the kill.
if they knew
Okay,
about
guys.
this issue, which frankly they didn't.
He's
But they
smiling?
would have. Everybody
Yeah, it's
wanted
a
it
smirk.
brought
It's a
back.
killer
Ronald
smirk.
Reagan wanted it brought back. He wasn't able to get it. Everybody wanted it brought back, and many
What is he
presidents had
saying?
tried to get it back.
He doesn't
I
know.
was the one to do it. And again, this gives it
What
the
is he
vote of the
saying?
people, and that's
I'll
where
tell
they
you, he's
wanted
dying
it.
inside
Every
right
legal
now.
scholar wanted it that way.
Doctor should be making
Trump is like,
that's how it
he's
should
like,
be run.
he's like,
That's what's going to be.
I
And
want
if
to
I'm
say
elected, I'm going to
something.
restore Roe v. Wade.
Yeah.
So that means
Yeah.
he can take the life of the baby
Oh my God.
in the 9th month and
Wait,
even after
he just
birth,
chimed
because
in,
some states,
and they didn't
Democrat
stop
run,
him.
take it
Yeah,
after
what the
birth.
fuck?
Again, the governor,
They're not
former
supposed to
governor of
allow
Virginia,
this.
put the baby
They
down. then
even
we decide
showed
what
it
to
in
do
the-
with it.
in the
So
beginning.
He's willing
Like,
to, as we
they
say,
will
rip
not
the
allow
baby
someone
out
to
of the
just
womb in the 9th
interrupt.
month and kill the baby.
Maybe there's an open
Nobody
discussion
wants
time.
that to happen.
This is not-
Democrat or
no, but this
Republican. Nobody
isn't-
wants
this
it
isn't
to
it.
happen.
That is simply not true. The
Oh,
Roe
he
v.
was
Wade
muted.
does not provide for that. That's not the circumstance. Only if a woman's
They
life is in
muted
danger, she's
Biden.
going to die. That's the only circumstance in which that can happen. But we are not for late-term abortion, period. Period, period.
Under Roe v. Wade, you have late-term abortion.
Oh my God,
you can
he's
do
so
whatever
fucking
you want,
dumb.
depending on the state. You can do whatever you want. We don't think that's a good thing.
Why
we think
isn't the
it's a radical
CNN
thing. We think the
announcers
Democrats are the
fucking
radicals,
coming in and
not the
saying,
Republicans.
you are
51
lying?
years, that was the law.
They're
Because
supposed
they're
to
getting
correct
51
them.
years, constitutional
Huh?
scholarship.
Yeah,
said
but
it
they're
was the
getting
right way to
amazing
go.
content right now.
51 years.
Oh,
And it
Jesus,
was taken
because that
away
content
because this
is
guy
costing
was
them.
very conservative members on the Supreme Court. He takes credit for taking it away. What's he going to do? What's he going to do, in fact, if the MAGA Republicans, he gets elected, and the MAGA Republicans control the Congress, and they pass a universal ban on abortion, period, across the board at 6 weeks or 7 or 8 or 10 weeks, something very, very conservative. Is he going to sign that bill? I'll veto it. He'll sign it.
Thank you.
South America, all over the world, they come.
So
from
where
the
are
Middle
all
East,
these terrorist
everywhere.
attacks
All over the world,
happening?
they're pouring in.
Point
This
them out,
guy
Trump.
just left it open.
At our
And he
border,
didn't need
obviously.
legislation because I didn't have legislation. I said close the border. We had the safest border in history. In that final couple of months of my presidency, we had, according to
I'm not saying no terrorist ever got through, but the idea they're emptying their prisons, we're welcoming these people, that's simply not true. There's no data to support what he said. Once again, he's exaggerating. He's lying.
President
Good.
Trump,
Call
staying
him
on the
out on all
topic of
his lies.
immigration,
Good job,
you
Biden.
said
That
you're
was
going to
good,
carry out,
yeah.
quote, the largest domestic
That was good.
deportation operation in American
Okay.
history, unquote.
I'm so
Does that
anxious.
mean that you will deport every undocumented immigrant in America, including those who have jobs, including those whose spouses are citizens, and including those who have lived here for decades? And if so, how will you do it?
just 1 second. He said we killed 3 people. The people we killed are al-Baghdadi and Soleimani, the two greatest terrorists, biggest terrorists
Daddy.
anywhere in the world. And it had a huge impact on everything, not just
Did
border,
you say
on
Big
everything.
Daddy? I think he meant
He's
Big
the one
Daddy.
that killed people with the bad water, including hundreds of thousands of people dying. And also killing
Once he's
our
finished,
citizens
he doesn't
when they
answer the
come in.
question, so then you leave it
We
like
are
that,
living
and then
right
it
now
shows
in
that
a
he's
rat's
incapable
nest.
of
They're
fucking
killing our
focusing on the
people in New
question.
York, in California, in every state in the union, because we don't have borders anymore. Every
Don't allow him
state
to
is
answer
now
the
a
question
border.
if he runs
And
out of
because
time.
of his
Like,
ridiculous, insane,
stay
and very
true.
stupid policies, people are coming in and they're killing our citizens at a level that we've never
Prove
seen. We
it,
call it
you
migrant crime. I call it Biden migrant crime. They're killing our citizens at a level that we've never seen before. So many people at our border by
Thank you,
allowing
President Trump.
all of these people to come in.
Just
It's
mute
a
him.
very sad day in America.
President Biden, you have the mic.
Every single thing he said is a lie. Every
Thank you.
single one.
Yes, keep
For
calling him out
example,
on his lies. At
veterans
least
are a
do
hell
the
of a
bare
lot better
minimum.
off since I passed the PACT Act. One, I
Burn
have great
piss.
respect for veterans. My son spent a year in Iraq, living one of the
Oh my
next
God,
one
don't
of
talk
those
about your
burn
family,
pits, came
dude.
back
Don't
with
talk about your
stage
family.
4 glioblastoma. I was recently in.
They probably
in,
told him
Oh
to.
my God,
for
no.
D-Day. And I
See, now
This
he
is bad.
goes off on a stupid tangent shit.
Yeah.
I went to the World War II cemetery.
See, this is
for
why
the
you
one
don't let
cemetery
him
he
do
refused
this.
To go to. He was standing with his
Ooh,
four-star
Trump is
general,
over there like,
and he
ooh,
told me, he said, I don't
ooh,
want to go in there because they're a bunch of
ooh.
losers and suckers.
Look at his
My
fucking
son was not a
throat
loser, was not a
pussy.
sucker. You're the sucker. You're the loser.
Oh,
President
Yeah,
Trump.
Nice.
Brendan.
Okay, nice,
First of all, that's
nice.
a made-up
A little
quote.
jab,
Trump
a
is
little
loser.
jab.
Call him
That's
loser.
good.
That's
It was in
correct.
the
Call him
third-rate
loser.
magazine that's failing, like many of these magazines.
On your staff who said you said it. Period.
Ooh, nice.
That's number one. And number two,
Zesty.
the idea that I have to apologize to you for anything along the line.
Wow,
We've done
our
more
boys
for
coming
veterans
back.
than any president has in
Yeah,
American
get
history.
snappy, get
American
snappy,
history.
Biden.
And they now are in their family.
Soldiers
Oh,
can't stand
Jesus
this guy.
fucking
They can't
holy
stand
crap.
him.
He,
They think
he's
the
failing.
worst
He's failing on
commander-in-chief,
just
if that's what you
keeping
call him,
track.
that we've ever
That's
had.
great.
They can't stand him. So let's get that
Biden,
straight.
you're winning,
green.
but
And they
just
like
shut up.
me more than just
Biden, you're
about
winning,
any
just
of
shut
them.
up. Don't say anything,
And that's
man.
based on every single bit of information.
No, don't
As far
smile,
as
Biden.
Russia and
God
Ukraine,
damn.
if we had a real president, a
Yeah.
president that knew, that was
Yeah,
respected
he should
by
probably
Putin,
give like the
he
tiniest
would have never
grin.
invaded
Yeah,
Ever.
Ukraine.
Fuck, that
A lot of people
expression
are
is a-
dead right now, much more
My
than people
God,
know.
did you
know,
see
they
that
talk about
expression?
numbers. You can double
No,
those
I went to
numbers,
wash
maybe
my
triple
hands.
those
I'm sure it
numbers.
was horrific.
He did nothing to stop it. In fact, I think
The
he
wait
encouraged
was really
Russians
terrible.
going in.
You've put forward a proposal to resolve this conflict, but so far Hamas has not released the remaining hostages, and Israel is continuing its military offensive in Gaza. So what additional leverage will you use to get Hamas and Israel to end the war? You have 2 minutes.
Number one, everyone from the United Nations Security Council straight through the G7 to the Israelis and Netanyahu himself have endorsed the plan I put forward. Endorsed the plan
Trump's
I put
fucking
forward,
face.
which has 3 stages to it. The first stage is
He does-
hostages.
how does
or
he not
a
know
ceasefire.
what
Second
the fuck
phase
is going
a
on
ceasefire
in
with
his own
additional
cabinet when it
conditions.
comes to
The
that?
third phase is no, the end of
Bro,
the war.
you can't just keep
The only
going back
one who
to
wants the war
a
to
failed
continue is
fucking
Hamas.
attempt
Number
at
one. There's no
ceasefire,
one
you fucking
standing out.
loser.
We're still pushing hard to get them to accept. In the meantime, what's happened? In Israel, we're finding that the only thing I've denied Israel was 2,000-pound bombs. They don't work very well in populated areas. They kill a lot of innocent people. We're providing Israel with all the weapons they need.
You're
and when they
stating your
need.
failures.
And by the way, I'm the guy that organized.
Oh, so what do you guys think so far? Did Biden kind of win this first section? I think he did a good job on calling out Trump on his stupidities and lying, which was probably phenomenal because his old brain probably couldn't keep track all that well. But all he probably has to think in his mind is like, he's always lying every time he opens his mouth. I just need to say it's a lie. What do you think?
There's already gifts. Oh no.
Already gifts?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Any input, Maxos? Where the fuck is Daniel?
Watching it with his woman.
Oh, he didn't want to come and join us?
Yeah, listen, he literally tried to like gaslight me, probably not intentionally, he's a bit of an idiot, into saying like I never said I wanted to do that or was gonna do that.
Yeah,
we
yeah,
said
yeah.
it. We said we were gonna do it.
I
for debate
know, I
night.
kept telling him that. He's like mini Trump.
Yeah, he learned a bit.
Apparently. He makes life difficult, but it's okay. It's okay. We're having a good time, right? Watching this dumb these two old farts try
really
to keep
fun.
a brain cell functioning. I'm enjoying it a little bit. It is a little boring, but I'm enjoying it.
38 seconds
Oh, is it
left.
Trump?
President Trump,
You're gonna
will
show
you
us?
take any action as president to slow the climate crisis?
So I want absolutely immaculate clean water, and I want
What?
absolutely clean air, and we had it.
He doesn't believe
We
in
had
climate
it.
crisis, and he
We
doesn't
had
want
the
to say
best
it.
numbers ever.
He doesn't want to say it.
And we were using all forms of energy, all forms,
Oh
everything.
my God, he's so
And yet,
dumb.
During my 4 years, I had the best environmental numbers ever. And my top environmental people gave me that
Bro,
statistic
the
just because I
environment
walked in
doesn't
the
just
organization.
swap over because of
I don't
presidencies.
know where the hell he's been. The idea. that
Then
anything he says is
technically,
true.
Joe
I'll
Biden is
ask
the one who
most
gave you that
most
excellent
extensive climate
fresh air
change
and water that you're
legislation
talking
in
about
history.
dumb shit.
In history, we find ourselves.
He's so
and by the way,
stupid.
black
He's like,
colleges.
I became president, the water just became clean. The air just became clean.
Historic black universities and colleges, because they don't have of their paycheck every single time they get a paycheck from the time the first one they get.
It's smart to
when
be
they're 18
against the
years
rich
old.
because there's
The idea
so
that they're
few
gonna-
people that
I'm
are
not-
in that
I'm
group.
proposing that
Exactly,
everybody
but he
they-
doesn't fucking get
Right.
it. Just say the
millionaires
government's
pay
gonna fund it by
But also,
taxing
it
the
doesn't
rich.
matter.
So no one after I
Just-
would not raise
just
it.
But also, he
Simple.
doesn't even say that. He doesn't even have to
Under
say that
$400,000
because
after that,
Social
began to make the
Security you could
wealthy
find it even
begin to
without
pay
that.
their
It's
fair
just a
share.
question
Yeah,
of
for sure, for sure. But
increasing the
beyond
cap.
to be
Yeah.
able
It already
to
is, and
guarantee the
yeah.
program for life.
Yeah, but the thing is like when
So
you
you still
say
have
it, you
82
make
seconds left.
people
Are there
more
any
motivated,
other
you know?
measures that you
Rich
think
people
that
have
would be
been
able
fucking
to
us
help
over.
Yeah, yeah.
And those
Social
people are gonna be
Security
like,
solvent, or is
yeah,
just- is
fuck,
that
give
one
it,
a
give
no?
it,
Well,
give one to
that
those
one
fucking
enough
rich
we could
bastards,
solve
you know?
it, but the biggest thing
Come on, Biden,
It
just
just
say
doesn't
the
matter.
simple
They're
thing.
they're such a
because he
small
wants to get
percentage.
into
They
Social
don't.
Security. He
They're
thinks
not
there's
going to sway
plenty
the
to cut in
vote.
Social
Even
Security.
all
He's
of their
wanted to cut
money.
Social Security and Medicare, both times, and that's what, and if you look at the program
Can't fix the
put forward
vote.